we had a really young team, and a lot of new guys to line up. And, I think it's pretty nice how they progressed throughout the year. We've had some great teams, but this team's unique, and like I said, it's young, and as much as any team, I've seen them grow. We're really happy with where they are, and hopefully we're happier here in another week or two.
I think our schedule and our coaches have really made a big impact. I mean, obviously our coaches, but I think we have one of the toughest schedules that's not Big Ten, maybe even the toughest. I mean, I think we're battle tested. We're, pretty well prepared for what we're going through,
It's exciting being able to go to nationals again, having another chance to be able to compete for the title. It's very exciting. I'm going in there very confident, not just in myself, but like in my other teammates too. We train hard for this.
I'm just excited. I think that's the biggest thing. As a little kid, you kind of dream about going to states. Then once you graduate high school, it's about wrestling Division I Nationals. So I'm just really excited. First off, but all you have to have is 3 good days of hard wrestling. So I expect a place, and we'll see next week. But I'm excited.
I feel like this year we've been getting better and better as time's gone on. For me personally, definitely the goal is to win AWL and try to get the highest seed I can possibly, and get some steam heading into the Nationals.
I've loved our season actually so far. I think we've had one of the toughest schedules any college could have. We wrestled a bunch of the top 10 teams. I got to get a lot of tough competition in before the postseason, so I feel like that kind of prepared me. So I prefer getting those tough matches in before, just so you know kind of what to expect when you get to the big show, I guess.
It was a crazy season. It was wild. It was nothing. It was crazy compared to last year, I'd say. We had hard competition after hard competition, arguably probably the hardest schedule in the nation. So it's prepared us for right now. So last year I think we only got like 6, but to get 7 this year just shows that we're growing. We're a growing wrestling team, and the funny thing is that we're young. Most of the 7 guys are coming back. So that means we're just building, and we can only get better from here.
Yeah, it's a good season. Not the best because get some of the wins that I probably should have or could have. To start the end of the season is how we did is probably one of the best you can do right now. But you still feel for the guys that didn't get there. 7 guys, it's good. Yeah.
It's always nice to get as many as you can to the Nationals and as many Eastern Wrestling League champions as we can get. But these kids all come in with those goals, and we're just trying to help them reach their goals. And I think if you focus on that, then the team aspect kind of takes care of itself. Well, I think we always have a pretty good schedule. I think this year's schedule was definitely hard, but it does prepare you. I think that's why the Big Ten does so well at the NCAA tournament. They're tested through the duels and through the Big Ten tournament, and we've had a lot of bouts with a lot of good teams and a lot of good kids. So I don't think there's anything out there that we're going to see that we didn't see during the year.
But this year, not just me, but the whole team, we all have high expectations for us. We're not just trying to be on the podium. We're trying to be as top of this podium as we can.
It's awesome. It's awesome, and again, it's expected to. We have guys coming in that are young and are doing really well right away, which I think is kind of expected to a degree. Guys like Lugo and Geer and Myers, have came right in and done really well for us, and I think that's really helped us out. Everybody's just been working really hard. We had a good summer with a lot of guys were up here training this summer. A lot of guys working hard during preseason and stuff like that, and being diligent with their off the mat things. And I think that's really started to pay off for us.
I love having the guys that I have as my teammates, my drill partners in the room. Our coaches are great. They know how to get us prepared for what's to expect at Nationals. Just having those guys in there pushing you every day, trying to make you better. I just couldn't ask for better teammates and coaches.
It would mean a lot. It'd be the 5th national champion for Edinboro, and that's the goal for all of us. And for that to happen, it means so much to us. Just personally and for this program, it'd mean a lot. We got so many people behind us, so many people coming to watch us, and it'd just be great for that to happen. So.
I think our coaches do a great job of that, having us peak at the right time and just doing the right things and continue to what we've been doing. Just listening to everything they say to do, and yeah, they're gonna have us ready, and I'm gonna be ready to go.
You're with these guys through the hardest part, you know, all doing these is practices every day. I don't know, just the emotion that comes out once you watch them win, like Ty won 2 close matches to get the only spot that secured his slot at Nationals. So that for me was one of my favorite moments at EWLs, and then just because he's one of my practice partners.
I guess I maybe put a little bit too much pressure on myself in my head, but I knew that those guys, if I could wrestle, weren't around. It wouldn't have been a problem, which I wouldn't say I didn't wrestle the best, but I probably could have put on a little better performance, but it's over with now and it's done with, and now it's the most important part of the year, and that's what I'm excited for.
I mean, just being with the guys all year, knowing what you put in and what you put in the off season is really what, like, I don't know, helps contribute to like the emotion and the success of it.
I wouldn't say surprised. These kids are all, you know, they're pretty highly touted recruits, and you know, they've won at every level in their life. So you know, we just set high expectations for them, and they're putting in the work. So you know, it's been a real pleasure with this group. You know, they're really working hard at, you know, perfecting what they do.
Well, one thing I learned from being there last year was not to look at the crowd. You know, I don't want, you know, you don't want to get psyched out by the crowd, but just focus on your match, focus on the guys that's in front of you. Don't look past anyone. And if you do that, you'll be all right. You know, I was so close to All-American last year as true freshman. I just use that as motivation to help me train harder.
You want to treat the national tournament just, you know, like any other tournament. You want to wrestle your match. You know, don't make it anything bigger than what it is. Really, at the end of the day, just fine-tuning, tweaking a couple things here and there, and doing everything you can to be the most prepared.
I think about the same thing before every single match, before every single week, and the training's the same. It's just, you know, there's a lot more pressure. You know, there's a lot more on the line. Or you gotta go think of every match as the same. You know what I mean? Whether you're wrestling Kyle Snyder or some guy that's nowhere near your skill level, you gotta wrestle the same exact way. You gotta think about the match the same exact way.
There's not much you can change now. Just being healthy, being in the right mental mindset. You're already conditioned. You've wrestled plenty of matches at this point. You've ran enough, you've lifted enough. As long as you're eating healthy, thinking right, and just preparing the little stuff on the way there, maybe little technique adjustments, there's not much else you can do, but just be ready to go for 7 minutes each time you're out there.
I mean, it's exciting. I feel like I just got to go in there with the mindset that I'm a freshman, I don't have anything to lose, so no reason to be worried. Just get there and let it fly, I guess. You just can't let all the commotion, I guess, get to your head. You just gotta take it one match at a time, not let the size of the arena, I guess, get in your head, just all the people. You just gotta stay focused on what's important.
I mean, it's the national tournament, so everyone's tough. And I mean, so far this year, I've had a really tough schedule. Like, I think I wrestled 5 top 10 ranked guys already, so I mean, I've wrestled the best of the best in the country so far, so really it doesn't matter who I have to wrestle. Just wish me luck, and I'm definitely gonna wrestle hard, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm just excited, I'm ready to go.
We're gonna do our best. We've worked hard all year round, you know, and everybody's come and watched us. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna fight, because we're not gonna give up.
Just stay tuned, I guess. You know, get ready to watch some good wrestling.
It mean a lot. I just go out there and win a national title. You know, it's everything I ever dreamed of. You know, it would mean a lot to me, to this program, to my friends and family. You know, to just tell everyone that I could do it. You know, I have what it takes to be the best.
You know, I think it would mean everything. I mean, I've worked my whole life for that moment, so if that happened, I don't know, probably be the best moment of my life.
Just friends and family. I'm thankful for everything I do. My parents are at every match, no matter where it is. They're always there, and yeah, thankful for them.
The kids are working hard, and go Borough.